On the next Arrested development,
Come on!
Job realizes why seals are so expensive.
You don't think I'll do it, do you? Come on!
They're hard to catch. And life gets harder for George Sr.
Oh, baby, I made a mistake, but I can change. I can change. He just wants to watch.
Lindsay adjusted to life without Tobias.
You know, and quite frankly, I'm starting to miss him.
Well, maybe it's not the right move, Lindsay.
Well, I don't mean miss him. You know, it's like when you have your hair cut and you start missing it. And you just want to call him up and say, give me that 3/4 of an inch back. You know, that's what I want to say to Tobias.
If you're going to explain it that way, you might want to make the haircut a little bit more drastic.
And Lupe tried to console Buster.
I'll just throw them on the floor and then stomp on them. What good is a heart when you don't have a hand? Useless. No glove can hold me.
But I can.
I should really get going. No. Sit back. What's the rush, please? I want to hear about you. Tell me all about yourself. Tell me about your family. I'm sure wherever your father is right now, she loves you very, very much.
Not enough to be honest with me.
You should always keep from crying when your heart feels like it's dying. Here's a tip. Keep a step. Keep a step off of it.
And Job found a surprise in the attic.
Oh, Dad. Dad? Hello, son. Is this where you... Michael. Michael doesn't know. Only you do.
actually both Michael and Tobias knew. So, including Mrs. F., that's 3 people who found out before Job.
Why did you come back? Because of your mother. She's with my brother on my anniversary. But I got an idea from George Michael. I need to recommit myself to your mother. Her? Yeah, but you got to get me into that party. Then you got to take me to this church. It's on this pamphlet that Ann left behind.
That's going to be tough. I'm not really all that invited.
I got it all worked out, but I need a limousine. You got to get it for me. I can't be seen.
I've got that Segway.
All right. You know, you're going to this up.
No, Dad, I can do it. I'll make you proud.
All right. Never too late to start.
And Michael tried to get Mrs. Veal to disapprove of his family.
Okay.
I was hoping we can go on the balcony or...
Sure, but have you met my sister Lindsay yet? Lindsay, this is Mrs. Veal. Lindsay has been married as long as you have.
Oh. Is your husband here?
In a way. You know, strangely enough, I think I actually miss him.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
What the hell is going on here?
Michael's family, who could always be counted on to let him down this time by not letting him down.
Can we just hurry up? George Michael's probably already at the chapel.
I'll just squeeze in next to Michael. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
Tally up.
Careful.
Sorry.
All right.
Mrs. F has a little bit more between the legs than one might suppose.
Here we go.
Jeff overheard them talking about the chapel and, concerned that someone had finally said yes to Maybe's frequent proposals, decided to follow.
And Michael showed up at the chapel.
There, I'm gonna stop this right now.
Michael, Mr. Bluth. This is a chapel. I wouldn't want to push them into anything. I implore you, use reverse psychology.
Well, if there was ever a place for a Hail Mary.
But George Michael was already on the fence.
I know my dad's been a jerk about all this, but I feel weird doing it without him here supporting
George Michael!
For that reason.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Dad. You came.
Are you kidding? I want you to do this. I insist that you do this.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go get married. Good.
On the next Arrested development, Jeff has to take the bus back to L.A.
And Michael visited his now sober mother.
Hi, Mother. Oh, wow. Certainly have a lot of friends. Look at all these flowers, huh? All these dead flowers. I'm gonna throw these out?
Oh, of course. Something loses its bloom, we just throw it out. Throw them out and drink their water.
Listen, I know that you're upset with me because I brought you here under false pretenses, but I really was worried about you, Mom.
Oh, please. I've been drinking since before you were born. So if alcohol's the reason I'm here, I got news for you, bub. It's the only reason you're here, too.
Hey, you're mean sober, too.
But she wasn't sober. She'd had her loyal liquor store owner deliver flowers in vases filled with vodka. This had made her the most popular woman on the floor.
Someone's coming!
I need your help. Kitty has shown up and she got a hold of Dad.
She found him in the attic. They had a rerun of Scandal Makers. How many lies are you going to keep from me as I try to work my program, Michael?
What was that?
Probably torturing someone in my bathroom.
Listen, Kitty is holding Dad hostage, and she would like to meet with you at a bar. She says that she has got some evidence that could bring the business down if you don't go.
You're sending me into a bar? Are you sure you can trust me to make decisions for myself?
I just need you to find out what she wants, okay? While I check all the local motels for Dad. Job is getting a decoy cooler to switch out for the evidence when we find him.
What will I get out of it?
What do you want?
A spa weekend with you. A real one. I want to spend spring break with you.
You have high self-esteem, right?
Not after being in here. It's a nightmare.
Well, I don't see any... Mom, what are you doing with the...
You're right. I'm going to a bar.
And later at the office, Michael had another surprise.
This can't be good.
Michael, it saddens me greatly to say to you that I can no longer work at the Bluth Company. You've been a great boss. It's not you.
Well, Tobias, I'm not really sure that I was aware that
Let
you
me
were...
get this out, Michael. Okay, it's hard for me too. This is hard for me too.
Sorry, Tobias, do you work here?
Do I work here? I developed an eating disorder being your assistant, and you didn't even realize that I work here?
I never saw you at the desk.
Well, excuse me if I was too busy on my knees in front of the toilet, Michael. I have a tremendous opportunity now that the Blue Man Group has dropped their cease and desist and invited me to audition in Las Vegas. Also, as I'm sure you've noticed, I've developed some issues with food.
I'm sorry to interrupt one more time. Is this the real Blue Man Group this time?
Michael was in police custody after a photo of him helping his father escape had turned up.
I told you I don't know where he is.
That is you with him in the car, isn't it? Well, think about it. You turn your father in and you can walk right out of here. Ask your attorney. Something this sweet's not likely to be on the table forever.
Huh? Sure. Thank you very much. I'll take it if nobody else wants it.
Yoshi Kuzo!
Oh, I like the icing first.
You really have not been paying attention at all, have you?
Oh, will you get off me? Been playing the country bumpkin just to throw him off his game. You know what? I'm going to get some coffee. I'm going to talk to him. I can spill some down the front of my pants, right in front of him.
Good strategy. Job, what's going on? You see that picture? That's you, right? I mean, what were you, holding up a photo of me or something? What was that?
Of course you don't recognize it. It's the card from the CD that you didn't even bother to open.
And Anne in a protest at the theater, but was nervous about seeing Maybe.
You know, I'm worried my son might be, like, too clever by half, you know?
No, no way. We have to be in people's faces about this. Somewhere, there's some boy who's thinking about doing inappropriate things with his cousin, and I want to be the one that gets in the way of that.
You are. He won't. Why? That something would have happened by now. What are you saying?
George Michael? Are you protesting this?
This isn't the line?
Yes, he is protesting it. He even helped me make the signs.
Well, only mine and the one that says this is a tricky gray area.
What are you guys protesting?
It's a disgusting movie about cousins who are into each other.
Are there any more seats?
Yeah, it's the best 52 minutes you'll spend all day.
Ooh. Hey, guys, let's go see this film these Bible thumpers are protesting.
Yes.
I need 3.
Oh, no, we're making it worse. Fine. Well, this round goes to Satan. But for the rest of you, prepare to be swallowed into the depths of hell.
So I guess that means no kiss?
This isn't Mark Cherry's house. Forget about it.
And just around the corner, Kitty and Tobias were really starting to connect.
I can't believe your wife doesn't support your dream.
Yes. Well, in fairness to her, it is a stupid one.
Stupid? Without a dream, you're nothing.
What's your dream?
I don't really have one.
Well, we're gonna get you one. Well, maybe your dream is to support other people with their dreams.
Oh my God. You're so real!
And Michael and Barry made their way to the arraignment.
A packet of tartar sauce in my pocket. So if everything goes to hell, I'm just going to stain this dress shirt.
I don't know why you think this works.
Of course. You know what? Job is bringing your father. Everything is going to work out fine.
Yeah, well, I wish they'd hurry up. But you know what, Barry? I got to tell you, I am a little torn, you know? I mean, my father, he has created a lot of problems for the family, and by staying in the attic, he was ensuring that I would go to jail with him, but... Well, maybe I'm not so torn. Let's see.
Michael?
Hey, Job.
Barry?
Where's Dad?
Great news. Dad wasn't crushed to death.
Was there a risk of that?
Yes. Well, I handcuffed him under the house, but as it turns out, he got free because the pipes that I chained him to weren't connected to anything.
Oh, I'm not prepared for this case. Hey, guys, do you think a snow cone will stain this jack? I'm going to try that.
Are you insane?
So no thank you for trying?
No. And I'm really sick of you needing constant validation for screwing everything up. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to take you in there with me right now, and I'm going to tell them that it was you in the stair car. Let's go.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you what's going to happen.
You need to get a kickstand for that.
It broke! First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the crap out of you. Then I'm going to call an ambulance. Then knowing you, I'm going to have to wait for some kind of an apology.
I know you're in the middle of something, but I'm afraid I can't work for you today. I'm going to Vegas with Kitty.
Over my dead body.
Child! Hold on. Come back here! I need that for my closing argument!
Guess who I just found out my father is?
Oscar!
First he takes my wife, now he takes my favorite son.
In fact, it was his least favorite son, at least until Job surged ahead by chaining him under a constant stream of dirty bathwater.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get that son of a bitch. That was easy.